and let's have some fun, baby. Yeah!
3 tips on how to increase distance with a big dog, baby. 3 tips, super simple, not easy. Now, number one, most of you are gonna say, that's not me. Well, guess what? It is you, because at least 90% of the people that I work with think that it's not them until I slow motion video record their swing. So number one is you've got to quit getting to parallel. You've got to quit wrapping the damn club around your neck. You've got to quit doing that. The easiest way that you can do it that I've found over the years, specifically with working with aging golfers, because the first thing that happens when you're aging is you lose flexibility and mobility. So you think, and then you lose distance. So you think about getting a bigger backswing to get distance back. It's not the case. It's not true. So number one, limit how far you're taking the club back, and it's going to immediately increase your distance because you're going to keep more muscles engaged throughout the transition of the backswing to the downswing. The more muscles you keep engaged, the more power you will generate. The more power you generate, the more power you can transfer into the golf ball. And the only option on planet Earth is for that ball to go farther. The trajectory is going to go farther, or the object's going to go farther. Which direction? That's a whole different ball of wax right there. So this is what you do. Keep that elbow tucked tight. Wrap it around, making sure that we're still here, right? Keep it here. As soon as you let this thing chicken wing or come up, you've lost connection. Connection is so important. So I know you're thinking, that's not me, it's not important to me. Record yourself. 90% of the time, or 90% of you watching this, you're gonna be up here. Where you wanna be is here. Because now I'm connected, I'm keeping these muscles firing, and I can transfer that power into the golf ball. And again, because of the laws of physics, the only option on planet Earth is for the ball to go farther. Really easy, not simple though. So that's number one. Number two, this one is easy, okay? Engage your freaking core. Quit forgetting about the core. I'm telling you, it's like, this is number one. This is basics 101. Engage your core. You're doing all these axe drills and all these exercises for your core, but then you're not using it in the golf swing. So in the address position, the first thing that you do, pull that belly button in towards your spine. Just pull it in. Make sure you're still breathing in and out, keeping the belly button engaged. That turns your core on. Now the trick is keeping that engaged at the top of the backswing, because most people that have lost distance do this. They try to get a little bit farther. This is that reverse C, and what happens in order to do that, I've got to let my core go so that I can hyperextend my low back, which is bad. That's a double negative. Quit doing it. So what you should feel is tension in your midsection stopping you from going back any farther. I can't go back any farther right now because it's so tight right here. Not tight in my arms, not tight in my hip. It's so tight right here. So keep the core engaged and let that limit or stop how far you go into the backswing. So that should be your break point because your core stopped you. Number three, this is also should be a simple one, not necessarily easy though. Stay on the inside of this right foot without letting the knee buckle in. I'm telling you, this is the reason why I do so many of these drills and videos barefoot, because what's happening is when you go to the top of the backswing, you're rolling on the outside of the foot. It is physically impossible to engage your glutes when you're like this. You can't do it. The glutes is where you get power and distance from. So you've got to be obsessed with keeping pressure through the inside. Really zoom in on this. Keeping pressure on the inside of my foot here. That's not letting my knee buckle in. That's bad. That's good. This only occurs when you get the muscles working in the arch of your foot. So you've got to wake those muscles up. So now, when we go to the top of the backswing, because I'm keeping pressure on the inside of that foot, my knee's staying flexed, it's not straightening, my glutes firing like crazy right now. Because my core limited how far I can go, my core is firing like crazy right now. And because I stayed connected here, the club didn't come up here. So now I do all three of those things and then deliver that into the golf ball. It has to go farther. It's the only option on planet Earth, baby. Make sure you try it out. It's the 1, 2, 3 punch. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, baby. Make sure you like and subscribe this. Share this with your buddies that you know are wrapping the damn thing around their neck. The ones that you know are rolling that foot out on the top of the backswing. Yeah.